They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On play action, Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Southern Cal. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go for it. Love. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay, here's Aaron Jones. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
So the best thing this wide receiver is able to do here, Mike, on this crossing route is once he gets the ball in his hands, he's able to put his foot in the ground and get vertical. So often you see these guys get strung out sideline to sideline, and they're not able to pick up big yards after the catch. So really nice job here, and it leads to a big gain.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. Jacobs, first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now McCarthy. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll go again with Lloyd. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Jones. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Third down, 3 to go. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Love. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
It doesn't get much closer than that, Mike. I thought with that last sack, they got him in the end zone for a safety. I think he was just short of the goal line. But now, think about where this next snap is going to be, and if you're the defense, man, you can smell blood in the water.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he'll get about 5. On second down, it's Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Here we go. Seven Pirates. Street. Check smash. 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Panther 11. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the 1st down, so they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
Ready. Buffalo 18.
Here's Love to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
19 Lions.
On 2nd down, Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
That one is good. And the Packers will extend to a 10-0 lead. Halftime now at Lambeau. And the Packers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. McCarthy to the air on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And third down coming up. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. On the give, it's Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. A give to Jones, heading right. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
There's Jefferson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll bring this to about the 25. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
He's going to have a Packers first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Nice pickup there by Jacobs, and I really like this signing this offseason, Mike. I mean, with the departure of Aaron Jones going to Minnesota, they know how important that backfield is alongside Jordan Love. Can he help this Packers offense take that next step forward? And certainly done his part so far.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw is Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, this play, like this drive, going backwards. A loss there on 3rd down. A very quick 3-and-out. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Here we go, here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Curve 19. Curve 19. Let's stay 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll stick to the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. First and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. A good play action with Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Throwing on second down, Love. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. 23 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers.
60 Eagles, 60, 19 Lions, 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors.
To throw is Love. A second effort, and he is in. Jordan Love, touchdown Packers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good, and the Packers extend to a 24-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. On first and 10, it's McCarthy. This one taken in by Renfro. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Looking to throw. McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Hunter Renfro was the intended target that time, and it's going to be third down. Throwing again is McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get there. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. To throw is McCarthy. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On second down, Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation.
Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to get the football at their own 23.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Love. This one deep and looking for Melton. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go now. Go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to look downfield once again. And the final throw of the game winds up